Alright, in this video we'll be looking at how to derive a question that looks something like this. So, in deriving a question like this, you'll treat each term separately. All you'll have to do is derive each one separately, and you're pretty much done. So this is just a practice type question. It's a question you'd probably see on a class assignment or on a class test. Alright? So, how would you derive this? So, the derivative of f of x is... So, the first thing you'll always want to do is remove the number in front. Remember, because you're not going to derive the number. So you'll remove it and have 1/4. And you know what? For argument's sake, I'll just rewrite it. Okay? So I'm not going to actually derive anything yet. Okay? I'm just going to essentially rewrite everything. But still removing my integer here and my fraction here. Okay? So you can put this in brackets if you want. So now I'm going to derive 1/4. So how do you derive x to the 5? Bring it down minus 1, right? So bring it down, x to the minus 1, which is 4. Okay? What about 1 over x to the 3? How do we derive 1 over x third? Well, this, what you can do is you can rewrite it as x to the -3, right? When you bring it up. And then you'll bring it down minus 1, which will give you -3 x. And what's -3 minus 1? -4. And then you can rewrite it as -3 over x to the 4. Okay? So that's what you can rewrite here. -3 over x to the 4 plus. Alright. So we took care of this guy here. How do you do the derivative of e to the 3x? Remember when you're showing e to the x dx? What's the derivative of this? It is simply e to the x. Well, why is that the case? What's actually happening is there's a little 1 here, and that 1 comes down here, and the 1 is here. You just don't see it. However, I like to show this example with a different number. So e to the 3x dx will be 3e to the 3x. Okay, so just remember that when you have e to the whatever x, you bring down the number 3e to the 3x. This is your derivative. Got it? Okay. So try not to forget that. Okay. Come back up here. Alright. So where was I? I was left in deriving this one. 3e to the 3x. Okay? And all you have to do now is combine your like terms. 5/4 x to the 4 plus 6/x to the 4 plus 3e to the 3x. Is that okay? So what's left for you to do is essentially not much. You know, you could find a common denominator between everything. I wouldn't. Essentially, you can leave it as such, and you're pretty much done. Alright guys, so I hope I helped for this question, and just a simple derivative to show you guys how to tackle different types of looking derivatives. Alright?